Hey, and welcome back. Today we're going to be checking out a new product to the drum market that I'm very excited about, Klaw. Now, I have a friend who works with Klaw, and he reached out to me to let me know about this new product and the launch and sent me one over to check out. And there was no strings attached to this. It was literally just to get my feedback on it. But I think this thing is an incredible value and solves a major problem in the drum world where we might have our bass drums creeping on our carpet at various gigs and studios or at home. If you've ever dealt with this, it can be a total nightmare, and it's something you constantly have to deal with through the remainder of your performance. And for me, when I'm on a 3-hour gig, it can just really take me out of the flow state of playing drums and focusing on music, and instead worrying about some bass drum creeping up throughout the remainder of every song. Now, there are some products on the market that address this. Some of them have been around for decades, and some of them have been newer to the market. But the things I didn't like about those could either be the cost, being very expensive. It could be inconvenient to install on your spurs and deal with and take off. Or maybe it just has some intense metal spikes that are going to go through the carpet and potentially chew up the floor. Now, I work with a lot of vintage bass drums when I'm doing recordings down here in my studio, and if you own any vintage drums, you know the spurs on there are far from tolerable. So I'm very excited about using this product, and I love the simplicity of it. So let me go ahead and open this up and show it to you. Shout out to Klaw for putting this in nice packaging. It came in a really nice embossed little cardboard box that I'll probably keep with this just to protect it. And then it has this sleeve on here. And as you can see, it's just this little ABS plastic rubber stopper. It has this toe right here and a cushion here to rest your bass drum on. And then on the bottom, you have these spikes. They're only sticking out maybe a 1/16 of an inch. They're very tiny, but if I rub my fingers along them, they are very sharp. So this is meant to sit on your carpet. It can grab in there. It's going to resist the urge for the bass drum to move forward and provides just enough resistance to the force of using your bass drum to keep it from going anywhere throughout whatever you're doing. Now, what I love about this most is how simple it is to install. You just need to take this, put it under your bass drum hoop, and make sure that the weight of your bass drum is resting on this. That weight is going to keep this firmly in place and is what really makes it work in fighting the urge to creep up. Now, this is a simple product, so I don't need to go into too much depth about this, but I used it on a session here a couple days ago, tracking some bass drum for a song, and it didn't go anywhere. So this solves a problem for me, and best of all, it's only $29.99 if you order it off the Klaw Drum website. I think this is a great tool. It's always nice when I can support a small builder and creator in the drumming community, so I love that this fits that category. I'm sure you're going to be seeing it around because it's so simple, so affordable, and most importantly, so effective. Thank you for them sending it out to me. I'm really grateful for this. I'm sure it's going to come in handy, whether it be here in the studio or out on gigs. And until next time, thanks.